Oh my gosh, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing a tag video that I've been meaning to do for so long. So this is the manga Worldwide Tag, which was created by PrattayYter and Highland Manga, and I am just gonna do it. Yeah! So the basic premise of this tag is it's about talking about manga where you live. So the two creators of the tag, Prattay, who lives in India, and Highland Manga, who lives in Scotland, both talk about where they come from and how they got into manga. So let's talk about my life for a little bit, shall we? Question number 1, where are you from? Well, I'm from Oregon, on the west coast of the USA. Question number 2, where do you buy your manga, in-store and online? I buy my manga from a numerous amount of places. I like Barnes & Noble, and also Pal's Books is so amazing. I adore Pal's. As far as online, I typically order from Right Stuff, although I do have an Amazon Prime membership, so I should use that more often, but I don't. I just spend way too much money on it and don't end up using it. Does that make sense? Question number 3, does your country publish manga? It absolutely does. I am very fortunate to live in the United States where manga is so prevalent and such a high commodity here. There's so many different publishers within the US that publish manga, and I'm very lucky to have that exposure from the get-go. Which leads me to my next question, what was your childhood experience with manga? I got into manga in high school, which is really funny actually because my friend got me into it who doesn't even like anime or manga at all, but he found this at Barnes & Noble one day. He found Kakaishi, which was the very first manga I ever read, and he gave me the first 5 volumes for my birthday one year, and from there my obsession with manga just kind of blossomed thanks to him, someone who didn't even like the medium at all. He loved Japan though. He learned He learned Japanese, and he had an appreciation for Japanese movies, and like he liked the Death Note movie, but he didn't like the Death Note anime, so it was interesting. But it's really cool the fact that I got into manga, and it's such a huge passion in my life right now, and I got into it thanks to someone who doesn't like manga. That's really interesting. Question number 5, do you have friends who read manga? I did have friends who read manga. My coworkers read manga where I used to work, and we would kind of let each other borrow things. We let each other borrow anime and movies and manga, and that was really, really cool. It was nice to just talk about it in everyday life. Really, really cool. I don't know anyone here really yet because I just moved here again, so I'm still learning and still seeing if I can find friends. Someday I will, but yeah, so that was really cool. It's really cool that you get to talk with someone at work, because it's nice to be open about your passions outside of YouTube. So yeah, I'm very fortunate for that. Question number 6, what does your family think of manga? They're not against it. I don't actually really know. I know that they've looked at my manga, and that's about it. I talked to them about it once and they didn't seem too interested. Not that that's a bad thing, but they're not against it by any means, so that's cool. Maybe I can get them into manga or anime. I know they like anime. I do know that. So they at least have an appreciation for that. So that's really cool. And I'm also, again, theme of the video, fortunate me. And then the bonus question is, do you speak any Japanese, and do you have any plans to visit Japan? I know a little bit, but not anything that I've ever actually took a class or anything, so I don't really consider that really knowing Japanese. I know Nani? That was nice. But that's about it. I mean, I know O genki desu ka? And konnichiwa. Ikitakimasu. That's about it. But that's just from my exposure through anime and Japanese films, so, you know, it's not really something that I've ever really wanted to learn. It's something that was like, that's like cool, but it's never something that I wanted to like actually pursue and learn. I do, though, think it would be amazing to visit Japan. That would be so freaking cool, just to take in all of the culture, and it just sounds like a really, really cool country. My coworker also went to Japan after high school, and she really, really loved it. So, yeah, it is something that I definitely would like to do someday. I don't know if I'd ever learn Japanese for it. Maybe some basic stuff, but nothing. I don't have really a drive to learn that language, if that makes sense. And that's the tag! Yay! So thank you, Highland Manga and PrattayYter, for making this really, really cool tag. I think it's awesome. And it's nice to learn about other different cultures with manga and anime, or cultures in general are just really interesting to me. So I really do appreciate that. So now it's time for me to tag some people. I mean, I'm obviously just gonna tag my usual people. Britt, Hollis, Melissa C, and Anime Palooza. Why not? Why not give you another video to make? So yeah, guys, thank you again so much for watching this video, and as always, please, for the love of all that is gay, stay sexy!